Alright, finally some hip hop news. But the biggest thing that came out was Kendrick Lamar is going to be performing at the Super Bowl. Which I am excited for him because he got an opportunity to perform at the big stage. Kendrick Lamar never performed at the Super Bowl before. And if he performs They Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, the world stage, calling Drake a pedophile, that's crazy. Now, while I am happy for Kendrick Lamar, I'm thinking about Lil Wayne because the Super Bowl this year is in New Orleans. They did Lil Wayne dirty. Dirty. When you think about New Orleans, Lil Wayne is the first artist that come to mind. And they just said, fuck it, we gonna let Kendrick Lamar perform because he got a hot diss record. They did that man dirty. That's crazy.
No Chigs is in here recording this.
Yeah. No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chid gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
As you've probably heard by now, and as we've covered recently, Kendrick Lamar was chosen by Roc Nation to headline Super Bowl 59. And Jay-Z would come out with a statement regarding that decision. What's up, y'all?
Oh yeah, that nigga Jay-Z hate Drake. That nigga Jay-Z don't be saying nothing. Now all of a sudden when they announced that Kendrick Lamar is going to be performing at the Super Bowl, this nigga got something to say. He makes a big announcement. Oh yeah, that nigga don't fuck with Drake.
Yo, is your man Talkless World reporting for the Chick Smooth channel? We got to talk about this. If you felt like the rap war of 2024 was over, this news just sparked it back up. As even the former CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, would tweet out, quote, big as the Super Bowl. And even Pusha T posting on his story the picture of the quote saying, only one opportunity to win a championship, no round twos. Which he would write, this is true, shrugging shoulders emoji. As the news of this announcement spread, Lil Wayne's engineer will post on his story, confused, disappointed, angry, but most of all, inspired. We'll never be in a position or have the GOAT in a position where we are at the mercy of someone else's decision. We will make the decisions, which is clearly referring to Lil Wayne not being chosen to perform at the halftime.
That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Y'all let a LA nigga perform in New Orleans? A LA nigga that's not even from that fucking... That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. I'm not even trying to be a hater. Like, all biases aside. Like, if you like Drake, you like Kendrick. If you like Kendrick, you like Drake. But, nigga, y'all letting a LA nigga perform in New Orleans? I could see if it was the LA Rams. Oh, niggas. Man, alright. That's like fucking Jay-Z performing in Toronto for halftime. Like, we don't want this nigga over here. We want Drake. When you think of Drake, you think of Toronto. When you think of Kendrick, you think of LA. When you think of New Orleans, that's Lil Wayne. And he the fucking GOAT. And y'all niggas got an LA nigga perform. Man, listen.
Of the Super Bowl in New Orleans, which doesn't happen very often, while next year's Super Bowl and the year after that will both be in California.
Nah, that's dick ride. That is dick eating. That's dick eating. I'm sorry. Y'all could have gave that to Lil Wayne. Y'all could have gave that to Lil Wayne. But he know that They Not Like Us will be irrelevant in 2026. Let's be honest. By the time 2026 and 2027 hit, They Not Like Us is going to cool down a little bit. So he took advantage of this shit right now in 2025. This year's was it this year's Super Bowl? Yeah, pretty much this year's Super Bowl. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You see this as an opportunity being taken away from Lil Wayne, as opposed to it being trying to capitalize on all of the attention Kendrick Lamar has garnered this year. And as a New Orleans native, Master P will also have something to say about this, as he posts on Instagram saying, salute to Kendrick Lamar for performing at the halftime at the Super Bowl LIX. Well deserved. He's one of the hottest music artists in the world and has one of the biggest songs right now. As ambassador of entertainment in the city of New Orleans, I have to agree with the fans that Lil Wayne should be a part of the celebration as well. He's one of the greatest hip-hop artists alive, still relevant, and he's a New Orleans native. Let's not miss the cultural moment in the South. Life is too short. We have to give our legends their flowers while they're still here. Change starts with us. At NFL, at Jay-Z, at Mayor Cantrell. Do you agree with this?
Fuck yeah, I agree with it, nigga. Fuck that. I mean, congratulations for Kendrick Lamar, but let that nigga get, bro. Let that nigga get next year when he in LA, when the Super Bowl is in LA. Let that nigga get that moment. But he know that They Not Like Us will be irrelevant. Nobody's gonna be listening to that shit in 2026 or 2027. So he gotta capitalize off this shit right now. Probably an album coming after this shit too. That's crazy. This what the culture feeling? This is what the culture is feeling. Notice I said me. Notice I said we. It's not just me. I'm with the culture feeling. All right, you just deboed Lil Wayne out of a fucking Super Bowl performance. Niggas, man. Crazy. Crazy times we living in.
You think that even if Lil Wayne is not going to be the headliner, should he still have a set? Or is that just minimizing the impact that is Lil Wayne? And previously, Lil Wayne was asked on a podcast if he would perform at the halftime when the Super Bowl happens in New Orleans. This was his response.
What you do to Super Bowl?
Duh, nigga.
I gotta ask. I'm just. It's a question, Wayne. I know the answer, but I gotta ask you.
Of course, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. I think it's in 2025 or something like that.
He doing it.
I'm not sure. I'm not
Wayne,
sure.
come on, man. Say it, Wayne. You gotta say it, Wayne.
I don't. They know. I will not lie to you. I have not got a call.
Hey Jay,
like
but I'm camera
Not even a fucking text message, not a voicemail, not a call, not a nothing. But you gonna let this LA nigga, man, yeah, y'all tripping. Niggas is wild.
Oh, Jay.
But we all praying, we praying, we keep our fingers crossed. I'm working hard. I'm gonna make sure this next album and everything I do is killer. So I'm gonna make it very hard for them I want to just make it hard for them not to
pick
holler
you
at
to
the
do
boy.
it.
So no matter how nonchalant Lil Wayne is, that still would have been a special moment. TDE will also respond to this as Absol will tweet, "The homie really out there hitting licks though." Shaking my head. You'll get it later. Licks as in LIX, as in 59. Pretty clever. And Punch from TDE will say, yo, at Mac Main, who's the president of Young Money. We were waiting for a response, but it doesn't seem like he's going to anytime soon. And before we get to Jay-Z's statement to Rolling Stone about this, we have to highlight that the Grammys will be held 7 days before that Super Bowl in Los Angeles, California. It's like a huge, cruel joke at this point. But speaking to Rolling Stone, Jay-Z will say, quote, "Kendrick Lamar is truly a once-in-a-generation artist and performer." He will continue, quote, "His deep love for hip-hop and culture informs his artistic vision. He has an unparalleled ability to define and influence culture globally. Kendrick's work transcends..."
And Lil Wayne, okay. All right. Everything you said about Kendrick Lamar, that's Lil Wayne times 10, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit, man.
Music, and his impact will be felt for years to come. I think that last sentence was a direct shot at Drake and Akademiks. But what do you think about the situation? Are you excited? Do you think this is overkill? Let me know in the comment section.
Nah, I want to look at these comments. That's crazy. The Super Bowl has been held in New Orleans multiple times, but no Wayne. Google says 10 times it'll be found. Nah, fuck that. I don't want to hear that. Finally, K-Dot is that man. He made history. He didn't make no fucking history. I said on this channel before, no round twos. All right, I'm a Wayne stan, but I can't blame anybody for choosing Dot to perform this halftime right now. I'm not mad at him performing, truth be told. I'm not really mad at him performing at the Super Bowl. It's just like, damn, like.
I know chicks
I gotta see what Akademiks had to say.
in here recording this.
No shit smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Chig gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Drake, whatever you did to piss off the industry, just apologize. Because this has gone way further than just a rap battle, as Kendrick Lamar was just announced for this year's Super Bowl halftime performance. If you thought the rap war of 2024 was over, clearly Kendrick Lamar has different plans. And if you can't believe it, DJ Akademiks is on Twitter losing his mind because neither can he. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkless World Report for the Chig Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. As if the rap war didn't already take all the attention in music, it will continue with an announcement for the 2025 Super Bowl. Take a listen.
Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name's Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. Boom! I won't want you to miss it.
I hope the Saints don't make it to the Super Bowl. Dead ass. I hope the Saints don't make it to the fucking Super Bowl. I hope the Rams don't make it. I hope the Saints don't make it to the Super Bowl because they did Lil Wayne dirty. And I hope the Rams, I hope they have the worst fucking season. The worst fucking season in the worst way. Tired of these LA niggas, man.
Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go. Yay! So I'm talking about, man. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch him with the hands open like that. We running real routes, you gonna be messing up.
And if you thought maybe he's gonna play his old records and he won't even mention or bring up the rap war of 2024 because it's clearly over. If you heard in there, he said, you only have one chance to win a championship. Ain't no round twos. Like anybody, including myself, who was looking for a round two or another series, Kendrick Lamar put that idea to rest. But DJ Akademiks is on Twitter losing his mind and fully expressing how he feels, saying, quote, the thought of Not Like Us ringing off at the Super Bowl with the new Kendrick album dropping around the same time and doing 700K is devastating. All good for Kendrick, but damn, this little leprechaun really got the Hall of Fame Madden 2025 plays of death, which is a huge deal for someone like Akademiks to say. But he won't stop there as he continues. The NFL just gave Kendrick Lamar a global pop-out show. Jay-Z, I see you, nigga. You ain't low. Jay-Z and Rock Nation are responsible for curating the Super Bowl halftime show. Remember that. And he will continue. Metro Boomin waiting by the phone for Kendrick to call him and invite him to a Super Bowl performance to get his 16 off with his little NPC. And he will continue taking shots by saying every nigga that was at the pop-out event with Kendrick texting him right now like, part 2 at Super Bowl, big homie? Even though he's joking, there's probably a lot of that going on right now. But Akademiks will continue saying, Drake and J. Cole rapped, big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. And Jay-Z just made Kendrick Lamar the headliner of the Super Bowl. Nah, nigga, this is wild. This is crazy. As you can see, Akademiks is beside himself. And then Akademiks would want this to go beyond the rap war, saying, nah, F that. Drake got a squabble.
I don't think he was serious. I think he was joking about that shit. I think the moral of the story is what Akademiks is trying to say is that y'all let this little nigga Kendrick Lamar do anything. Anything. This nigga Drake be handing out features after features after features after features after features. This nigga done made so many people get number ones who never had a number one. Nigga, I've seen so many people turn against Drake that when they did features together, they was at their biggest moments in their careers. As soon as they flipped on Drake, they try to do their own shit and drop their own projects. Them shits be flopping. Drake had, I've never seen Kendrick. I guess Kendrick Lamar is trying to do his thing with his PG Lane label, but I have yet to see him bring an artist. I have yet to see Kendrick Lamar put an artist on besides Baby Keem. That's just me though. That's just me though. I'm not even trying to come off as a hater. I know it's coming off as me being a hater, but I'm not trying to be a hater. I promise you. I'm not. It's a good look for Kendrick. It's a good look for Kendrick. It is. Playing They Not Like Us, the hottest diss record at the Super Bowl, it's a good look for Kendrick, bro. I just hope you guys get an album out of it.
Kendrick, enough is enough. He will continue to address Kendrick, talking about no round twos. Kendrick, a petty nigga, sees everything and clearly hates the F out of Drake. And then he will finish.
Well, duh, nigga, he said it on Euphoria.
Up by saying the Super Bowl in New Orleans and they let Kendrick Lamar perform over Lil Wayne. Jay-Z a legendary hater for that. With that last tweet, does he have a point? But what do you think about this?
Yeah, he does.
Situation? Will Kendrick Lamar bring out the same people that performed the first time with him to
Fuck no, he ain't about to bring them niggas out. Nigga, it's about to be all about him.
New Orleans to perform at the Super Bowl? And since it was New Orleans, would you have liked to see Lil Wayne headline the Super Bowl? But obviously with the year that Kendrick had, choosing somebody else that wasn't a bigger pop star would have probably been received with some type of backlash. But let me know.
No, not. You just pick Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne got hits on top of hits on top of hits. That's it. You just pick Lil Wayne and that's it. It would have made more sense. I promise you, if the report came out that Lil Wayne was performing in New Orleans at the Super Bowl this year, it would have made sense. It would have made perfect sense. I guess.
In the comment section, is this overkill or is this just enough when it comes to war? Peace.
I'm talking all this shit like I ain't gonna watch it. I know damn well I'm gonna watch this shit when he do perform at the Super Bowl. But alright, it is what it is. Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I guess the beef ain't over between these two. They still going. Yeah, I guess you, if you in the industry, you actually do gotta pick a side. But leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.